Alright, so g'day guys, we're on the line with guitarist Dom from Port Pirie-based metalers Suffer the Avenue. Cheers for taking the time to speak with me, mate.
Not a problem.
So let's start things off by getting a bit of history of your band.
So we formed in late 2013. We've been together 3 years, if my maths is right. We've done a few gigs around Adelaide, Perry, Port Augusta, just coming off the back of one in Corn for the Battle of the Bands there. We're just cruising around gigging, writing songs.
Awesome. So you guys hail from Port Pirie, which isn't exactly like renowned for metal. What first got you into it?
Probably the lack of anything else decent. Like we've sort of always all been into like heavier music. Like we were coming through school around the time of when new metal was real popular, and sort of into all the like Australian heavy music around then, like Sunk Lotto and Super Heist and stuff like that. But it was like not really external influences. I think we sort of all grabbed hold of it by ourselves.
Yeah, right. So at what point did you guys decide, all right, this is more than just like a hobby, something we like listening to, and we want to actually start creating music ourselves and put together the band?
Yeah, so we all did year 8 together at high school, and we were all in the same music class together, and me and Jay, the drummer, we were in a sort of, well, that's when we first started in a band together. And then I moved away and he joined a band with Damo and Josh, the other 2 members of the band. And like we've always been into writing our own music, and really since year 8 we've all done it. And then Jay moved to Roxby and we made another band, and we'd been writing music for years. And Damo and Josh have been in other bands as well. So we've all done it since we were 13, and we're all pushing 32 now. So
veterans.
Yeah.
So Suffer the Avenue itself has been around for a couple of years now. Are you happy with the direction that you headed in?
Absolutely. I think our direction is not really having a specific direction. Like nothing's off limits. We're allowed to experiment with sort of whatever we want to do, whenever we want to do it. And we don't really like trying to pigeonhole ourselves into a genre. We're sort of more happy to try experimenting with things and stuff like that.
Well, absolutely. And you guys have developed a pretty unique sound. What are your main influences?
It's very broad. We all listen to like really different music, but like old school 90s sort of stuff, like big influence for all 4 of us. Like Lamb of God, Every Time I Die, 36 Crazy Fist is more of the newer stuff. And like I said, like old school Australian stuff like Sunk Lotto and Super Heist and stuff like that.
Now, 4-piece metal bands aren't exactly common these days. What made you decide to just stick with yourself on guitar?
I think just not many people to really grab hold to have a rhythm guitar, and it's just another person to keep in tune with. So,
tell us about your writing process. Are you the principal songwriter, or is it something that you all sort of sit around together doing?
It changes every time, like, because we're not always together, like we all have work commitments and stuff like that. We normally, like I'll come up with a riff, or Jay will come up with a beat, or even just an idea, like from someone saying we should do something like this, and we'll just sort of spitball it and sort of just let it grow into something that we're happy with. But like I said, we don't really like to sort of go the normal way of doing everything. Like sometimes we sort of think of what you'd expect to hear next and then do the absolute opposite.
A few months back, you guys posted on Facebook a few pics of you guys recording a demo. I haven't been able to find anything about that since May, I think it was. So can you give us a bit of an update on how the new material is coming along?
Yeah, the latest couple of songs have come together really well. I'm still editing all that on through Reaper. We pretty much do it all ourselves just to have a physical copy in between doing shows to jam along with, or for other people to have stuff to take away from live shows if they enjoy our set.
Awesome.
The last three we've done, we're still running through all the editing for that. But it's coming together nicely with some of the grooviest stuff we've done actually.
Awesome. So do you guys plan on releasing an album or an EP?
I think we'll go straight for an album. We got about 13 songs already, and probably not looking to get into a studio before late next year, so we can get as many songs together as we can and sort of pick from the cream of the crop.
Awesome. So you guys don't actually restrict yourself to writing and playing your own material. You really recently won an award for your cover of Slim Dusty's Lights on the Hills. How did that come about?
Well, it was at the Corn Battle of the Bands. They had a category for just a cover song challenge, and they had a list of about 8 songs. I can't remember too many of the others, but not really any of the songs sort of suited our genre of playing. I don't think the whole event was really aimed at metal. We just did it to do a show. So of the songs on there, Slim Dusty was probably the least likeliest for us to actually have a crack at. So in true Suffer fashion, we sort of grabbed hold of that one and did our own thing with it.
Oh man, that's just awesome. I love it. And obviously you guys were the wild card of the day then, because you walked away with another award as well.
Yeah, we also took the best heavy rock / grunge punk metal band. So it wasn't too bad, because there did end up being a few heavier sort of bands on the second day. I think we were the only one on the first day though, so we sort of led the way for them maybe.
Beautiful. Oh, thanks heaps for speaking with me, Dom, and for being our Band of the Month.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's an honour.